Hello, 101.5 FM.
Once ago, now you're MP. Who's the offense? No offense enough.
Yes, I was MP for 3 terms. And then 2008, almost all of us who have been there, when we started, as you may recall, nearly 66. In 96, when we went to, after the loss of President Kufuor, we went into opposition. We went 66 against 130 something, MDC. And every Ghanaian knows we delivered.
What did you do?
I was the spokesperson for finance. All the issues relating to our finance. And I think most Ghanaians believe that I performed very well.
So do I take it you were good when you were in opposition, but not good when you came to power? Because I say in opposition, you were very vibrant, very active. But immediately you came to power, I said now firepower no coffee.
I don't think so. I achieved perhaps more than many of our ministers. Let me just go through very quickly for you. I don't understand where this may have come from. One, when we came into, before we even took office, let me tell you, when President Kufuor was...
No.
Oh, there. Oh, has a beautiful. We na mix kakra. If I tell me, ye ba bemuno, and Ura Kufuor, President Kufuor, when ye na ansa no be take your office no. Na President George Bush show through America no inauguration be eba. He has not been sworn in here until he put a delegation together to go there. You know who? Me, Kufia Preku, Mr. Kwabena Darko, and the chairman of our party, Mr. Udui Sykes. No, Kasi Yanko representing. We went there, and that was the beginning of things that may then yet directly related to Miami field. Now I want to start there and then get to my field and tell you what we have achieved or what we achieved. And now, cause we'll catch there, say, assignment me and son, was ye. Bakun, ye could share congressmen and politicians in the United States and discuss the issue of HIPIC, how Ghana can access the HIPIC funds initiative. Yemi and Sane Koi.
Udui Sykes, Kwabena Darko,
and myself. And Yekoi. Or even before the president was sworn in, and to represent him at the inauguration, I was there. The president don't make choices without reflection. He knew what it is that I brought to the table. He took me there, and that was not the last. I'll also tell you more. Yekoi, you could share some property. Now made a strong case. Why I was a Ghana in your HIPIC resources. What I catch there, say, Yanko IMF. There is a Ghanaian there. A person chosen as governor of the central bank.
Even before saying swearing in.
Yes. Mr. or Dr. Paul Akwa. Right. I went there with, and they are all alive. Everyone that I mentioned, Mr. Udui Sykes, Mr. Kwabena Darko, myself, we went to the bank, we met that gentleman.
Dr. Paul Akwa.
I spoke to him to assess him.
When in the Kasai?
Of course, he could share. We are alive. As we speak, if he's listening, he knows I'm speaking the truth. Mr. Kwabena Darko was there. Why did Mr. Kufuor choose me?
Mr. Kufuor,
Mr. Kufuor, he knew my yeah, and he could buy near the report. Eventually, he selected Dr. Paul Akwa as his governor, and he made tremendous progress. HIPIC for no follow up with the visit on Ghana. A meeting was held at Akosombo, and the package was done. I play a role in that. because at that time, na sika yɛde owura akɔfoɔ de bɛyɛ adwuma a ɛmaa no yi no so ɔmɛyɛ no na ɛho asɛm a ɔde. We were broke as a nation, and I play a role in restoring, getting the resources. I did the first part of it, a role in getting the process started. Second, the same owura akɔfoɔ, now we were in government, called me with Mr. Kobna Dakun and the Ghana ambassador in the United States. Kachire say, yeah, what is a major investment forum, investment by Omutu Oil, America, Houston, Texas. Opesi Koho, he wants me to make a presentation. The entire was Omuba, Ghana, and the Bay explore oil. My intervention, the presentation, I'm yeah. Me say a Sony penny out of it, a kahun and a company ne wahaye, which was there at that meeting. Obai. So I have made a lot of achievements. Agua, ye buy and ye friend, Africa Growth and Opportunities Act. That had been signed by President Bush. He invited all trade ministers to Washington, Nikubi. Ye koye, and wamuchre ye kwanya, ye faso. Mrs. Rosa Whittaker and Newabewari Bishop Duncan Williams. No one of the senior members in that, a few honam nenayadam for abeduha, or guide ye how to go through the Agua process. Agua no. Se country near Mount Agua, what they call visa now. Ubetimia I export to everything our person they call America. There's no restriction on the quantity, and there is no payment for tariff, sending no taxes. Payments are tariff will be tria for exporting your goods. That's the greatest stimulus package that they could ever have given us. I went to that meeting. I worked with President Kufuor's leadership. We were the first West Africa country under my leadership directly to get
President Kufuor, am I
Minister for Trade and Industry.
Trade and Industry.
Yes. Enna Inyaye. Talk about other initiatives. The school feeding program. When I became Minister for Regional Integration and NEPAD, that is a NEPAD program. Again, I worked closely with Mr. Kufuor, President Kufuor, and we were one of the first countries, that initiative. I opened the first NEPAD school feeding program here in Greater Accra and went on to build a solid foundation with it. We started out with 400,000 feeding program. Today we feed 6 million. And I'm proud that I was very instrumental. When I attended that meeting, US, Mrs. Grace Coleman, the late Coleman, were you close to the ambassador of Holland. And the ambassador saw me in opposition and was impressed with me, or liked me, let me say. Told Mrs. Grace Coleman, so pursue home. And I'm na. The first grant, Yamfanye school feeding program. Your friend in NEPAD school feeding program, go and check the records. Later, you President Kasa, and then the Yamfagana did to Sonaya de NEPAD. And now we change it, and yet, NEPAD, Ghana school feeding program. So that is there. Go and look at what I did with the what is it? Forgetting the word that I was going to. But
the man I need to say, we share so we economist now. But what party about President Kufuor 8 years, Nanado 6 years. If you who say, oh, finance or economic ministry.
Well,
baby.
There are things that you don't necessarily say publicly, but we'll keep whatever apprehension you want. But Ura Ekufuado there, Mamana Bem. And it has nothing to do with Sebio.
Look, I remember Busa say, Abraham Party win the election from 2016. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
I've been doing something that I've been very pleased to do. I just told you I was offered the commissioner.
Why am I was offered a commissioner? And I said, by application, did you apply? And I said, Ghana and
well, you apply. That is a very sensitive issue. And the other time, maybe when I answered it, some people may not have been happy. But I'll take you the process.
You
na wow. Omo advertise pu say term no obi a ukoye commissioner na 4 years. Eso a na ya advertise position no. Supposed to be advertised about Bosumi Mienu ECOWAS Krobiem, because there are 15 positions at the time of Memekoy and almost Sanium. Now we are if you will almost Sanium. 15 no Krobia Nipa Yimubako and Wabea commissioner. Inti Eduha no ma advertise. Ghana Nibia and Pahosebu so Wabuchu or dear you Ghana near ultimately apply. You apply to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Now, Foreign Affairs, as so, ni nipa miensa. Ni the akọ ECOWAS. ECOWAS ni the choir the court. The would-be president for ECOWAS no one a chairman. Ni the akọ ni crew. Now, almost so I organize a panel of people to interview us. Satama me ne Togo and a president of ECOWAS, chairman of ECOWAS. Nti ye interview no miensa. Me ko interview no na enipa mienu na kame ho ifi Ghana ye de ko interview no. The two of them were all from Ministry of Foreign Finance. One had PhD just like I had, and the other also was economist and Yakoy. And ye interview and ye me. When they finished the interview, the results was out there. Now I'm not going to sit here and brag, but I think I may have had the highest results of anybody, not just the Ghana delegation. ECOWAS no more one percentage also I yes have Ryan foul. It is not only Sebi Ukrum Kranebia, Unipa Miensana Muba Ghana no na the best. But so now the best grand way meeting ECOWAS pointer, I think 70% or so where Yemfa. And I'm proud to say, not arrogant, that I may have received the highest score that year.
Which was?
I can't say that.
Hello. 101.5 FM.